Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has won from Kerala's Wayanad constituency with polling over 6.22 lakh votes in her maiden electoral contest. Priyanka secured a margin of 4.1 lakh votes, breaking Rahul Gandhi's record of 3.65 lakh votes in the 2024 elections, as Priyanka Gandhi enters electoral politics and now, of course, debuts in parliament. Let's quickly take a look at the Nehru-Gandhi family tree. The Nehru-Gandhi family is an Indian political family that has occupied a prominent place in the politics of India. The involvement of the family has traditionally revolved around the Indian National Congress, as various members have traditionally led the party. 3 members of the family, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi, have served as Prime Minister of India, while several others have been members of parliament as well. Starting from Motilal Nehru, an important figure in the Indian freedom struggle and a patriarch of the Nehru-Gandhi family. You can see him over there on your screens. He was a leader of the Indian independence movement and co-founder of the Swaraj Party. Jawaharlal Nehru was born on the 14th of November 1889 in Allahabad to a Kashmiri Pandit family. Jawaharlal Nehru was India's first and longest serving Prime Minister. He had succeeded his father, of course, and Indira Gandhi then was India's 3rd Prime Minister and the only woman Prime Minister of India till date. Indira Gandhi was the 2nd longest serving Prime Minister after India's first PM and her father Jawaharlal Nehru. Feroz Gandhi was an Indian freedom fighter, politician and journalist. Sanjay Gandhi was an Indian politician who was born in New Delhi on the 14th of November 1946 as the younger son of Indira Gandhi and Feroz Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi was the 7th Prime Minister of India who served as Prime Minister from 1984 to 1989. Maneka Gandhi is an Indian politician, animal rights activist and environmentalist. She was married to Sanjay Gandhi. Varun Gandhi is an Indian politician who has been a 3-time Member of Parliament for Lok Sabha from the Pilibhit constituency. He is, of course, the son of Maneka and Sanjay Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi is the longest serving president of the Indian National Congress. She took over as the party leader in 1998, 7 years after the assassination of her husband Rajiv Gandhi, and remained in office until 2017. Rahul Gandhi, the son of Sonia and Rajiv Gandhi, is a member of the Indian National Congress. He is currently serving as the 12th leader of opposition in Lok Sabha and as member of Lok Sabha for Rai Bareli, UP since June 2024. And now, of course, Priyanka Gandhi becomes the latest to enter electoral politics. Priya Sekal, editorial director of NewsX, is joining us live. Priya, it's a big splash that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has managed to make in her debut election, winning by over 4 lakh votes. That's even higher than Rahul Gandhi won earlier this year in the Lok Sabha polls. What do you make of her victory and what is the road ahead for Priyanka? All right, I think we've lost Priya's connection there, unfortunately. Gautam Mukherjee, senior journalist, is joining us live as well. Gautam, what is going to be the impact of another Gandhi in Parliament, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra?
Well, I think she's going to do very well as a parliamentarian. She speaks very well and she is more moderate in her pronouncements than her brother. And with the kind of legitimacy of this election, you could, in a way, find that there is a new family of Vadras, which will also be coming into parliament one after the other, starting with Priyanka. So it's interesting. It isn't just the Gandhis, but the Vadras. Quite often, Priyanka does not emphasize the Vadra part, but now I think she will not hesitate to do so. Uday.
Joshi, let me quickly draw you in here, political analyst, onto the broadcast. Dr. Piyush Joshi, what was the thought process behind bringing in Priyanka, to replace Rahul as the Member of Parliament for Wayanad? There have been other instances as well where it was speculated that she would make her electoral debut from UP Assembly polls to Lok Sabha as well. But she chose a by-election from Wayanad. What was the thought process behind this decision by the Congress?
I can certainly see 2 factors in choosing Priyanka Gandhi to replace Rahul Gandhi. One is that we are not betraying the people of South because Rahul Gandhi did represent the constituency of Wayanad and did lose from Amethi the last time. So this time, and it was the sole seat of Wayanad which kept him afloat. So definitely he did not want to communicate that the Gandhi family has received the people of South and Kerala. So that's why they are definitely able to communicate the picture that we are replacing Rahul Gandhi with a member equally with an equally important member of Gandhi family, and maybe more important in the times to come. So that is factor number one. The factor number two could be that they definitely want to reinforce their parliamentary delegation. And what who better than Priyanka Gandhi to do so? Now you have two Gandhis representing the Congress party in Lok Sabha and one in the Rajya Sabha. So three members from the Gandhi family are the members of Indian Parliament. So, but I personally don't think that that's going to work unless and until you bring an overall change in the way you communicate. We have been discussing the elections of Maharashtra and otherwise since the past half an hour. I heard that somebody mentioned that it is 2-2, or the score is 2-2. That means equals. And why don't you celebrate like the BJP is doing? Celebrate the win in Jharkhand, celebrate the win in Jammu and Kashmir. Don't mull over the losses of Haryana and Maharashtra. Create an optic out of it. It's a hugely visual game after Modi has come to power from 2014 onwards. So if you don't play the game, you are going to lag behind. So celebrate those victories like the BJP is doing at their national headquarters. You communicate a meeting, call your cadre, call your party workers in the numbers of thousands, celebrate the win of Jharkhand, so that you can create that image and you can create that kind of narrative. So something needs to happen as far as the opposition is concerned. I will be interestingly observing till the month of February, how Delhi spans out. So let's see how Arvind Kejriwal does.
Okay, let me quickly get in now Sandeep Chandra as well into the discussion. Sandeep Chandra, it's an illustrious family. We were just, going through the family tree of Priyanka all the way from Motilal Nehru to her brother Rahul. Now, of course, she's the latest entrant from this illustrious family into active electoral politics. She's already been a campaigner for the Congress extensively for many, many years. She's been their general secretary as well, was given charge of UP until not too long back. But now, with her making a winning electoral debut, what is the road ahead looking like for this newest Gandhi in electoral politics?
See, I'll say something today, Udayji, because you are one of the most astute journalists in the country, that nobody has said. And I'm going to say this, that, well, Jawaharlal Nehru became PM, Indira Gandhi became PM, Rajiv Gandhi became PM. But in the near future and even the far future, no member of the Gandhi family will ever become Prime Minister of this country for the next 100 years. I'll tell you why. Politics has changed, and there is a person called Mr. Narendra Modi. He has shown that in politics, you not only need to take the bull by the horns, you need to overturn it. If I was Priyanka Gandhi, I would say win or lose is okay. I will contest from UP. Wayanad.
Well, we were speaking with her husband earlier.
Yeah.
You were also there, Robert Vadra. He said if Rahul is there in UP, why have another Gandhi?
No, that is an excuse. Rahul Gandhi, if he was man enough, he would have only contested from UP, from Amethi, not Wayanad. So he was not sure of winning. And you see, Congress today has become a party with a soft underbelly. Till you don't become a lean, mean fighting machine, till you don't know optics, till you are not a mass communicator like Narendra Modi, I would say from the independence till now, there has been no political leader and Prime Minister who knows how to communicate, who has a hand on the pulse of the people. Look at the kind of political enemies he has here and outside. But today he is fought on and beaten anti-incumbency now. 15 years ago was long time back. And as far as human rights are concerned, I like to call the bluff of Congress. Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister who converted the whole country into a jail during emergency. So what are we talking about? Today each and every victory, you attribute each and every loss of BJP to Mr. Modi, must give him credit for each and every victory also. So the road ahead for Nehru Gandhi family, okay, you can bring Robert Vadra in the Rajya Sabha, no problem, or make him fight from Kerala. But fact of the matter is, till Congress does not, have a presence in UP, it cannot come.
Okay.
And that is,
yes, the road to Delhi is from UP. Okay, let me get in Priya Sehgal. I believe she's back with us now. Priya, I was trying to bring you in here earlier on the, the Wayanad win now for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. The latest Gandhi to be in electoral politics, and of course she's had a winning start. She's won by an even bigger margin than her brother, interestingly. She's often compared to her grandmother Indira Gandhi for her style of speaking. And now she's going to be in the lower house of parliament. What impact will that have?
Impact of her coming there, because she is a feisty speaker. Apart from being yet another Gandhi in the Lok Sabha, she will be there taking on, and now Rahul Gandhi will need all the support he can after this election score. So she will be there, and in terms of if Rahul Gandhi wants to portray himself as more statesman-like, taking on Modi and Shah, then Priyanka will be there to take on Anurag Thakur and the next level of leadership. And she gives as good as she gets. She's also good in rhetoric. She's good in Hazir Jawabi. So she will be a good addition for the Congress when at a time when the morale is at an all-time low. The numbers in Wayanad also, the historic margin will, some way, I won't say that it's going to totally compensate for Maharashtra or anything else, but this thing for the dynasty and for the legacy politics, it's a shot in the arm for the Gandhi family, the kind of showing that they've got from the South. And the South has always been, we were seeing the press releases or the tweets by Congress leaders. They are tweeting the Karnataka bypolls, where the Congress has won. So South has been kinder to the Congress than the North, and here enough, Priyanka Gandhi's win kind of proves that. But the messaging, at a time when Sharad Pawar cannot pass on the mantle to Supriya Sule, where Uddhav can't hold on to his legacy, where Rahul Gandhi is, the Congress is still stuck on the politics of the same old. Here, in fact, why I didn't take, I missed your thing, was I got a call from a senior BJP leader who's saying, "Ab iske baad Rehan aayega Vadra." So the Vadra dynasty is going to start. So everybody, even Congress leaders, are saying that where is the chance for somebody else to come up the ranks? The Congress today is celebrating what? The Wayanad win. They're celebrating a dynasty legacy issue. So that is going to really come and bite them also. They don't have, can they win for other Congress leaders and not just for the family members? Is the dynasty good only for itself? These are the questions that are going to be raised within the Congress also. BJP is already poking fun at them and raising issues like that. They're not going to, they also want some salvo because they know that Rahul is going to bring the Adani issue on the floor of the House. So they are going to bring Maharashtra, they are going to bring dynasty politics, even though BJP has co-opted most of the Congress dynasty. But they are going to play this with Priyanka's win. Those are going to be difficult questions for them to counter, but Priyanka Gandhi can counter. She has the panache, she has the know-how. Unlike Rahul, who sometimes gets excited and says the wrong thing, she does not. She measures her words carefully. She even took on the Prime Minister very well in the Lok Sabha election, on the issue of Mangal Sutra and other issues. So I would say her coming there is a shot in the arm for the Congress, no doubt for that.
Yes.
But will her presence be limited to the Congress or outside the Congress? That's something we have to see.
Absolutely. And what is the road ahead now looking like for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra? She has now become a member of parliament from Wayanad. She's General Secretary of the party right now. She doesn't have responsibility of UP anymore. Do you believe she will be given perhaps a state in the South now after this victory of hers in the South and the fact that she's become a MP from the South? What is the road ahead for her, in terms of brother-sister dynamics as well? Could she eventually become a claimant to the post of Congress President eventually as well, Priya?
Uday, your last question first. Her role will be limited to her brother's shadow. I mean, look at the win, the Lok Sabha win. It's a very carefully curated win. The brother has won the seat and he is handing it over to her. If she wanted a credible Lok Sabha win, she wanted a trophy win. She wanted to fight Amethi. She wanted to fight Phulpur. She wanted to take on the Prime Minister in Varanasi. She was not allowed to do that. She's been given a seat vacated by her brother very carefully that I have won this for you and here's the red carpet, now you step on it. So her role will be limited to her brother's shadow. She will not be able to make her own mark. But she is, having said that, she is comfortable and happy to play this role. She is currently General Secretary without any responsibility, as you pointed out. There were also some rumors that she was very upset because she wanted General Secretary organization, or she wanted Bhupesh Baghel, who is a great confidant of hers, to get it instead of KC Venugopal. Her role within the organization is very limited right now. She has no role. She's no longer UP in charge. So they'll have to curate a role for her, but a role that will be handled and maintained by Team Rahul. It is Team Rahul that really one needs to look at. Rahul needs to expand his team beyond this 4-5 people, who are not even, come up from the ranks of the party. He needs to look beyond the KC Venugopals and the other characters who surround him, and go on to a larger, party. Mallikarjun Kharge has been made party president, but what role does he have? This whole optics of Rahul, Priyanka going to Mallikarjun Kharge's house, I mean, the Congress needs to go beyond the family, really.
Okay. Piyush Joshi, come back in here on the role of the family in the Congress party. Will it diminish or increase now with Priyanka Gandhi's electoral win? Also in Parliament, will this now be a more combative opposition with Priyanka's presence as well?
Well, certainly, it's going to be much more combative, much more aggressive, much more women-centric approach of the Congress Parliamentary Party, this time with Priyanka in the House. So definitely it's going to be more aggressive, and the role of the dynastic politics is certainly going to increase as far as the Congress and the opposition is concerned with Priyanka's presence. Congress, in the case of Congress, the Gandhi family has always been the glue and the gel holding the party together. But as Priya mentioned here, that they actually need to move beyond the dynasties, and not only nationally, even in the states, because all they have been concentrating upon is dynasty, dynasty and their sons. So, and it doesn't work that way. Like I come from the state of Madhya Pradesh, Digvijay Singh and Kamal Nath may be party leaders, but they are not the leader of masses anymore. Similarly, their district presidents, people are just fatigued of seeing their tired and gloomy faces all the time. They just don't enthuse any kind of enthusiasm either in public or even in their own cadre. So you need to come up with something. You need to, breathe a little bit of air of fresh energy into the cadre. You need to create more events, rather make everything into an event like Modi does. Let it be an inauguration of a bridge. Let it be, any kind of event across any state. Make it a national event, because it's a hugely, heavily visual game now. And if you don't play it, you are going to lose. So, like I mentioned, create an event out of Jharkhand and Priyanka's win. That here is a game changer and all that, and just forget. People are not going to care right now, but your own party workers are going to get energy out of it. So, a lot needs to change, and I sadly do not see that happening.
Yes, we're talking about the other Gandhi as well a short while back, Varun Gandhi. Priya, what is now going to be the future role of Menika and Varun Gandhi? So, of course, Sonia Gandhi now is in Rajya Sabha. You have Rahul, who's of course been an MP now for many, many years. He's now, of course, the MP from Raebareli. He's taken on his mother's seat. Priyanka enters Parliament from Wayanad. What about the other Gandhi dynasty in Menika and Varun Gandhi? What is their future?
Well, I think they've really boxed themselves in a corner, especially Varun Gandhi with his comments against the Prime Minister. I think perhaps he thought the BJP and the Prime Minister especially is losing his brand value. And, even Prashant Kishore talked about the diminishing returns of brand Modi. All that is now been laid to rest. Prime Minister Modi and the BJP have proved that Lok Sabha was an aberration. Haryana and Maharashtra are really the norm, and that's the way they're going to be going forward. So Varun really has very little options left. He has age on his side, so he can hope for something in the post-Modi scenario. But as of now, very little. The Congress has no space for him. He was trying to talk to the Samajwadi Party, but again, his demands were too much. I don't think the top post has been taken. I don't think there's very much they can offer him, especially now today with the bipoll results also. So where will he go is the big question. He's really not built his fences with anyone. At one point he was saying that Aam Aadmi Party might be an option, but Aam Aadmi Party in UP, they don't have a future as yet. They haven't really broken waves over there. So Varun Gandhi really is in a corner. I think he will go back to building his own brand, writing another book perhaps. Menika Gandhi, I think, is more or less out of politics. I don't see her fighting another election. election. Varun will probably try and fight BJP. It depends where Modi and Amit Shah are placed in 5 years to give him a post. But beyond that, I don't see much. Really.
Yes, interestingly, a seat Pilibhit has also gone to another young leader in Jitin Prasada. Let me also bring in Gautam Mukherjee back in here at this point. Gautam, are you there with us? Okay, I think we've lost Gautam Mukherjee. Sandeep Chandra, quickly coming back across to you in the studio. Sandeep, you were criticizing, of course, the politics of dynasty. You were saying that you don't see another Gandhi becoming PM in 100 years. What do you believe then the Congress will have to do new to break away from this dynasty politics? Of course, at the end of the day, are you predicting that BJP will win for another 100 years? Whether you're predicting that or not, at the end of the day, the opposition party has now brought in Mallikarjun Kharge as the Congress president. But have they proven that they are moving away from dynasty or not through now Priyanka's entry?
See, your last question first, Udayji, bringing in Mallikarjun Kharge maybe because of his caste, because their first choice, if you remember, was Ashok Gehlot, and he declined because of Rajasthan politics or for some other reasons. So Mallikarjun Kharge is just a puppet in the hands of the High Command. He is in the late winter of his life. He got health problems, and he given his limitations, he's performed reasonably well. So Congress will have to reinvent itself unless and until it does not get away from this hold of the Nehru Gandhi family. There are other leaders also, but they need to reinvent themselves totally. And also I find that Congress, after some time might also, break into pieces, and some disruptor might come. Until and unless this happens, you see, they will go on chugging along like an old train which used to run on coal. If you have to, be a nuclear submarine, you need to be like BJP. And let me also add, nobody is here for, nobody is immortal, nobody is here for all time to come. But new leaders come and leaders go. The nation is supreme. So fact of the matter is this, that Congress needs to pull up its socks, and a party with a soft underbelly and having all these programs with no result. At the end of the day, result counts. You see. And I would like to say in Hindi, राजनीति कल्पनाओं का खेल नहीं है, राजनीति परिणाम मांगती है. Politics wants results. You can go on, doing yatras, but what are you giving to the party at the end of the day?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.